Hello everyone, welcome back to Riven. Hot off the heels of the last episode as usual, and we're going to be trying to finish the game today, or in this episode. If not, then we can do other things. We're actually going to use this door this time, so that we can easily get back to the dome. We're going to use the dome to go to the big dome. We're going to use the dome to get to the big dome, and that'll allow us to... How about... Sorry, I think I've caught a scammer. So we're gonna be heading to the dome. Like I said, the big dome, Dome Island. And we'll be using that to go to Gen. Hopefully, the endings haven't changed. Jungle is... Oh, right, this is the stupid one. I guess I should have to do it after. I don't know when I'm supposed to do it, though. It's the thing. This is hard. Okay, so it's like... It's not just open, it's right before it closes. Or fully opens. No, yeah. That's odd. Very odd in my opinion. Hold on. Almost done. Nearly there. Load faster. Thank you. I like that door animation though. That's really, really cool. Oh, is this the ladder one? It is. Cool. Now we want to head to Temple, or the Dome Island, which is just the eye. Which I believe is this one right here. Yup. I mean, it's really, really cool that this thing is like some kind of big contraption. What? Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay, there we go. I was like, Oh, wait. It's pretty nice lacing on that thing. Like you can see cool little symbols around it all the way. I think it's like a 5 connected circle inside another circle. It's kind of like a chain of that. Very interesting. Not bad design though. Alright, now we just do it 2 more times. Cool. Here we go. We should have all 5 marbles. And if we press this button... What? 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 Okay, this is cool. I don't not like it. It's just interesting. I wasn't expecting it. This is... There's the blue line over there. I don't think that's supposed to be seen. This is cool. Okay, so I don't know. Am I meant to? Ah, I see. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. So dome. Okay, so if we access the photo I took earlier, dome is, so we have crater, dome. Yeah, okay. So dome, which is green, hold on, goes there. Prison is blue, so that goes there. Crater is purple, so that goes there. Pollution is orange, so that goes there, and then that's jungle. Okay, then here, jungle is minus, so this is normal. Let's state normal. So let's push everything up above that. So this is the normal state. We minus 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orange is minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? That's orange. Yeah. Then we have plus 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then plus 12. So 10, 11, 12. Then plus 14. 13, 14. That should be it. That worked. You can tell because the hum isn't on in the background. Okay. Yo. That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't get to read it. Oh yeah, he keeps his own fire marbles on him, so he can actually activate his own linking pad. That's smart.
I apologize for the cage. I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gen. I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. A great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. Be sure the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven. Many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the 5th age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in... well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. As far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. so I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atreus desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may. Thank you. Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
I couldn't choose.
You may need some time to decide. That is reasonable. Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atreus and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it. The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book.
Okay, so the correct choice is to use the book. Also, he only has one linking book in this version of the game. There's a lot of cool things in here I really want to get to, so we're going to signal him, which is how. I guess it's by linking to somewhere and linking back to here. My cursor isn't showing up, which is kind of annoying. But you know, no, we go back to his office. That actually makes sense, but interesting. Oh, that same dial is right there as well. Okay, so we want to head to the dome. Oh, I thought it was green for a second. I mean, it is green, but like much deeper. Oh, there's a camera up there as well. And it's also following me. That isn't creepy at all. Okay, so Crater Island is that. Upwardly closed eye. Okay, I missed it. Alright, went ahead to dome. This is quite a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm doing something real quick. There we go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Call. And it's obviously very odd how gravity works here. It's clearly not correct. Okay, so we want to go this way. Right there. Hurry up. Faster, please. Just do it now. Also, am I able to save? I am not able to save. Okay, what about now? I'm not able to save. Very interesting. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Oh, this doesn't have an actual door anymore. Huh. It's only this inside door. Oh, it's a wood button. That's very nice. Okay, not 2 more times. Twice more. This is a task and a half. Okay. think that is the signal, so I should have signaled him properly. Yep.
I'm relieved you've returned. I thought perhaps you had decided against it. Here, I shall follow you directly.
Almost there. Please? Did I mess it up? I didn't. Yes! Okay, cool. And this is the new age he's been writing. This is a calligraphy pen you could have gotten from things. These are the 5 power modes. I'm guessing there's 5 more in there. These are audio tracks, I'm pretty sure, that you can pop into here. And oh, we can! Yo, we can go... Okay, this is wild. Holy cow. He's roasting something. That's hilarious. He says, I'm currently busy, and he's out here burning things. That's all he's doing. Wait, that's an actual link. Is this a sneak peek or a preview into the next game? Can I see it again? I think that was a sneak peek. Well, anyway, that's funny. He's just sitting here on a throne like, I'm busy. No, you're not. It looks like the moiety have been here too. What the? No. No. No, 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 no. No way. It's broken. No. Hold on. If I... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why did it break? I'll be right back. Give me a second. Please tell me that it autosaves. I know it autosaves. It has to autosave. So please autosave correctly. Oh my gosh. I'm about to be so angry if it didn't work correctly. Okay, I gotta check something as well. Skip. I don't care. Skip. I knew I should have saved. Oh, it say. Oh, it does it right there. That's nice. That is nice. That is very nice. Okay, so we already saw what was out there. We can actually. I want to look at the book again because I know I didn't get a really good look at it. So this time, I'm going to save if I can. Save. hold on. I still find this hilarious. He's gotten one of whatever those things are. He's poached it and then now is just cooking it. But it's mainly this book right here that's the interesting thing to me. There's also some kind of chair. That's really suspicious to me. I think that's a teaser. I don't know. Alrighty, so now we explore his office. And we head downstairs. And I think these are more audio tracks and logs or something. I wonder if we can actually take these out. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so down here is his quarters, his living quarters. Here we have and here we have this. Oh, what the?
Tagamem, san potegan shem. Fasi.
We have 4 other recordings on here. That's Gen's wife, by the way. We have another photo of her. And then Gen's father, Atris, his clarinet, a journal, and a trinket. If we open this, we have some more clothes. We have a bed with a step stool, because he's short. Is there like a combination I'm meant to find?
Tagamem, san potegan shem. Fasi.
I wonder what this is supposed to do. Okay, now if I play it, doesn't work. Okay, if I have those two. No, interesting. Okay, so I feel like there's a secondary code there that we can input. I start this latest journal with astounding news. Catherine has returned to the 5th Age. And though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared, stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she linked into the Fisher Plateau cage, just as I'd surmised, when suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels, who darted him and spirited away. I suspect the truth of the matter was that he was so dumbfounded at actually witnessing someone link in, after all this time, that he presented an easy target for whichever rebel happened to be nearby. The dang luck of it! He did get a good enough look at her, though, to verify that it indeed was Catherine. He also claims that he inspected all of her belongings and found no linking book on her person, a fact that I find hard to believe. But if true, makes the question of why she's returned here all the more puzzling. While I am sick with frustration at having lost the only quarry that Cage has ever caught, I am also filled with hope, as she may yet provide me with a way back to Dunny. It is true that I have managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confines of the 5th Age and resume any mission to save my culture from extinction, but I fear that unless I am able to regain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruins, the task of resurrecting that great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a linking book with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the 5th Age, and I can only assume that my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her. Either way, it is crucial to my plans I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously. I should never have permitted them to survive this long. Once again, the Great Walk has demonstrated its usefulness to me. The villagers have been difficult to manage in the wake of Catherine's arrival, and the fear of this mythic beast has been all that has kept them in line. Had I known how truly useful these prodigious creatures would prove to be, I would have captured more of them while the local population was still plentiful. Although, to be sure, if these disturbances continue, my current pets will be in no danger of perishing for lack of nourishment. The search for Catherine continues. I deeply regret my mistakes of having ever taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day, I more sorely realize the extent to which they were not ready for that knowledge. Not even in the simplified manner in which I presented to them. Their minds, adapted only to the exceptionally menial tasks of village life, were incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity, and were thus unable to glean any of the underlying principles that are, ironically, so elegantly simple. It is obvious that so much of the discord that exists between us stems from their failure to grasp the meaning of the information I gave them. If they'd been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the glorious future I had planned for them, this conflict would not exist. The minds of the children, however, are much more malleable. With the proper tutelage, they have developed a more appropriate posture towards the culture that has given them their lives. At times, they take to it almost as if they had a bit of Dunny blood in them. Given the natives' inborn limitations, however, I'm quite careful that none gain a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future the way that Catherine did. How foolish I was to think that she could wield such knowledge responsibly, when it was quite clear that my own son could not. Atris. Still, he remains one of the greatest disappointments of my life. I should never have left him with my mother. By the time I'd returned for him, he had already been poisoned as to all thoughts of aiding me in my noble mission. Perhaps that was the only way she could have softened the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of the entire civilization. So much destruction, so many great lives lost, the guilt must have been unbearable. She did seem to love my father and our world, but ultimately she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Dunny became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture and in the process correct such weaknesses, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary in order that a new and stronger era of prosperity might someday come to pass. I have been increasingly beset by images from the past these last few weeks. As I stood in the schoolroom today, I was reminded of my own childhood. These years I spent at the Bookmakers Guild, Father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments there. He was an important man in the Dunny world, but I cannot bear to think of him for long. It is too much. I was too young to see such things. I have her! Late last night I received word that Catherine had been apprehended while attempting to persuade some of the villagers to join her. I had lost a few men in the process, but I would have gladly paid 100 times that number for such a prize. She's been imprisoned in my old office where I've been attempting to gain some insight as to the reason for her return. I've had to fight the all but constant impulse to put her on the gallows, as she has adopted the most infuriating stance of only answering my questions when she answers them at all, in her native tongue. Even so, she's a poor liar. I am now certain that her return to Riven was unintentional, and that she brought no linking book with her. As far as her willingness to share with me the location of the moiety, we shall see. Without their leader, however, they are once again powerless against me. If Catherine's coming here was indeed an accident, then Atris is bound to come for her. That is a given. The question I must now consider is, how will he attempt it? It is likely that his hesitation is due, at least in part, to this dilemma. One way or another, though we'll have to bring a linking book to get back. There is no other way. It's late, and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. My people, my father, my son, and you, my wife. Keta, you are the only true kindness I have ever known. Watching you flicker there in the imager, I sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant and leave the rest of the world to their own wretched fate. Darn these savages! I would be well advised to leave them all in the 5th Age and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. A stranger has arrived on Riven with a linking book to Dunny, and once again my useless minion was overtaken to the rebels. From what little I could decipher of his muddled explanation, it apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage mechanism has been damaged, but that is no matter. Everything I need is here now. Aegis is certainly behind this, but why would he send someone else in his stead? And with a linking book, no less? Surely he would have guessed that I would be waiting for him. Such recklessness is unlike him. Could it be that he has had a change of heart toward me? That after all these years he has finally decided to let his poor old father go? Ha! I know all too well where his loyalties lie. He's only after one thing. Perhaps the stranger should find her. For now, I need only to wait and observe. I'm beginning to think it was a mistake to allow the stranger to roam freely about the islands. In their ignorant probing, they attempted to power the damaged drawbridge from the temple island, and the entire bridge collapsed. A trivial loss at this point, but it irks me all the same. Had I not yet managed to free myself from that crumbling age, it would have hampered my progress severely. But again, it is no matter now. The day will soon come when I will be done with Riven forever. That's funny. I wonder if I hadn't done that. Hold on. If I hadn't done that, it would have been different. Disconcerting news. Last night, a group of maintainers happened upon a lone rebel scout and were able to engage him long enough to learn of a most implausible device. A crystal window, supposedly capable of amending my linking books, much the way that my own remarkable system does, but with one slight advantage. It is smaller and weighs only a few pounds, making it entirely portable. If this outlandish claim is true, then the artifact in question must be something that Catherine fabricated prior to her capture. No doubt from an explicit dunny schematic she brought with her. If only I'd had access to such a document all these years. The portent of this revelation is deeply troubling. Some years ago, the rebels managed to abscond with a dysfunctional linking book I'd intended to destroy. The book was never recovered, but once they had sufficiently atoned for their sacrifice, I graciously decided to let the matter slide, thinking that in their inept hands it could be no harm. But if Catherine has indeed empowered them with such a device, the rebels may well have linked to another age. It also means that that is no longer safe. This cannot stand. The stranger is the key to all of this. Tracking their movements has given me a good idea of where this rebel linking book and the crystal may be hidden. But before I can deal with that, I must acquire the linking book back to Dunny. Everything hinges upon that. If I can regain access to my arsenal of resources there, I will happily leave the whole of Riven to its own dismal future. E-bad. Ding, ding, crick. Ding, clack. Yep. Okay, now we go free Catherine. There's technically more to read, like in Aegis' journal, but I doubt that much of that is going to be different. It could be, and I'm wrong, but I don't want to have to go figure it out, because we're this close to being done with it. Yep, there we go. That should be the end of the game. Oh, but we do have to read Catherine's journal. We do have to read Catherine's journal. So let me find Catherine's journal. It should be this one, right? Yes. All right, quickly from my prison. Along with this journal, I've instructed Nila to return the book that the moiety intercepted upon your arrival. After questioning her, I've concluded that it was written by Aegis for a very specific purpose. Gen will wish to use it, though he will undoubtedly be suspicious. Once he is out of the way, you'll still need the combination to release me. I'm told he keeps it somewhere. It's outpost on 233, and I assume we're to signal Aegis. I think I know how it might be done, but don't attempt it before I'm released. And what we want... Oh, 3 Bolu. So this is how I would have learned about that. Okay. I might read this at a oh, hey. Okay, so it's good that I learned this. So it is both down is 8, 1, 2, 10, 4, no, 6, 7, 5, 4, 9, and 4. That's the combo. It should be. Yeah. It's like some kind of lace thing. Go all the way back up. Oh wait, what was that? There's like a faint drawing there. Oh, it's the back of that one. Oh, that's cool. That's smart. Alright. So now we want to head back to the dome. We want to head to Catherine's Island, which is the prison. And then we want to so this one is let this happen. It feels like some kind of movie startup. Like some weird computer. I think that was the coolest because it has the lights on every second. So you can apply some kind of frequency or something like that. I have no idea what that is. I guess we'll learn in a bit. Okay, prison is the eye that is somewhat open. Okay, so I guess we have to turn. Very odd little thing. Ding ding rick ding clap. Ding ding rick ding clap. Yeah, it seems there was a maglev. Life is taken and age is given. Arrive on Prison Island. He who numbers but does not name. Visit every island in the age of Risen. That's 2 achievements in a row. Yeah, like I was saying, it does appear there was a maglev at some point coming to this island, but it is now gone. And we can walk out this way. Oh, this is where it was. That's 5, right? Yeah. Wow. If I had only come here, it would have been so much easier. I bet if we look. Somewhere around here. Or not. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Oh, maybe it's just like a way to talk to her or something. I don't know.
Yafeyadik. You made it. But time is running out.
Yeah, I know.
You have to get me out of here. The
can't.
combination to the elevator is somewhere in Gen's outpost in H233.
I know.
Go quickly. And be careful.
I know. I just wanted to see what was over this way. I now know it's this way. There's still a lot of cool stuff around here. A lot of things that I haven't seen. Probably will never see. And they've been working on this for quite a bit, so... Oh yeah, that is the symbol of the fish right there, I think. Like, or I guess not in that, at least. That looks kind of like the fish. Alright, well, I can figure now, so... Oh, this is just the activator. Good to know. What's that button? Is that an elevator call? I guess it is. What the frick? Okay.
We have to move quickly. Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book?
Why are we
You did it.
not in the elevator?
You captured Gen. We're all free.
Different VA, by the way.
But they're still his followers.
Which I mean makes sense, but
I'm not sure what they'll do once they realize he's gone. I have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. And you go back to where you first arrived and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it back there as soon as possible, but don't wait for me. Oh, and don't forget the combination in my journal. You'll need it.
Who will link the broken chain? Free Catherine from the prison. But now I am in prison. Like this, like, what? that took a bit. I'm so close to being done. Oh my gosh, this took way longer than I thought it was. It took me under 2 hours to do the original Riven last week. This is like a fourth of the day, nearly. Oh my gosh. We'll have to go through the dome thing again, which is dumb, but yeah. Okay, so Prison Island is half open eye. Oh, God dang it. Got it. Let's go. Yes, even though this is like a really good adaptation of Riven, even though it is, I would still highly recommend somebody play the original Riven. It's pointless not to play the original Riven, as you lose so much of the experience for this one. It's just essential that you play this one. Back to Dome, which is full eye. Okay. I mean, that's absolutely sick that you can do that. Walk through the void, the fissure itself. That is so cool. Really well thought out. I absolutely like that. Love that a lot. The second numeral system, I'm kind of okay with. It's a bit out there. I'll say that. I wasn't fully expecting it, but it is neat. It is cool. I like it a lot. You know, there are many buttons to press. Many buttons to press. Many buttons to press. I have many buttons to press. 2 more times. I have to hurry. I need to hurry like really, really down. I don't know why I'm so stressed. I have till 12 till we leave tomorrow. I am stressed though because I have till 12 to leave tomorrow. I shouldn't be so stressed. I really shouldn't. Okay, so now we head down here. We do this. And it's 812. So this is 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 32. Why is there blood? 10. Okay. 6. 7. 5. 4. 9. 4. Oh. Okay, now how do I break it? How do I break it? Oh, I wonder if... No, that's not what I want to do. Ooh, oh, I pull it up. Oh, the color's going. Oh, steam! I can't see a dang thing. Am I supposed to walk? Or not? Well then. It just hasn't linked in yet. Oh, there he is.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book? I don't understand.
Atris! The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age. I thank you.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
To be clear, that's a different linking book. As it's read.
This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday. You know where to find me. Goodbye, my friend.
Path home is now clear. Give Atris back his life. This is where our paths depart. Complete Riven.
understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure. That riven cleft of stars that acts as both a wall and a bridge. And though I'm unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my mist book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The age of Riven has come to a close, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
Finally. One day! We did it in one day. All on Friday after the game came out. Oh my gosh. Oh, 5 hours and 48 minutes. Yeah, I learned about this guy right here, this top guy. He's brilliant. He's like the main dude. I was watching how they made Riven, and yeah, he did a lot. I didn't know. All three of them worked in the. Oh, I thought that was the music. Sorry, no, original music by Robin Miller. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, in loving memory of John Keston, Sheila Gould, Kate Vita, and Ernie Whitecloud. Oh, that's awesome. Finally. Oh, it's out and I did it. Yes. Yes. Oh. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this to come out, and I finally got it done. Oh my gosh. Me and my dad have loved Myst since the beginning, and we have just been waiting for this. We also wish that we could get Exile and Revelation in 3D, but we also know that Ubisoft was like the main producer of that with Cyan, so there might be some legal stuff there. Oh, it mentions the 1997 team. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yes. Lead programmer, Dunny historian, Richard A. Watson. Dr. Watson, that's cool. John Keston as Gan, Rand Miller as Atris, Sheila Gould as Ken. Oh, she died. That's why her name was Lean Rand. I didn't know that. I'm gonna go through the entire thing because it's just like. Yeah. What the heck? Okay. Thank you guys on YouTube for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Head over to Twitch and follow us here. Also, check out the Discord link on the banner, and I'll see you guys later. You have a great day. Bye.